Hello. Happy Friday. This one's gonna be a night stream. Oh my god. Turn that down. This was gonna be a night stream, but the lighting's broken. I'm not sure why. So hopefully it fixes itself. Oh yeah. Hello. It's like doing weird flashy stuff inside. Huh? The lighting. In the simulator. Yeah. It's like doing weird shit. Oh. Anyway, Hydra, how's it going? I see you. Shaming me for being late. I know. Shame, shame. Fire said he may join. I don't know what that means, but we're going to go ahead and just get things rolling. The ETA is not right. I'll have to get that once we're up in the air. All right. But yeah, today we are doing Southwest from Denver to Albuquerque to Phoenix. I got to make sure that the throttles are not plugged in. Forgot with DCS. Okay, I got it plugged in. Forgot with DCS, the Bravo Quadrant was messing with stuff, so I had to unplug it. I'll get the setup for the 737. You own a Southwest? Do you now? Fucking like a livery? Nope, we're going with just the base Southwest livery today. Nothing fancy. You own a Southwest, the airline. Oh, you own Southwest Virtual. Oh, I was like, you own Southwest Airlines? I don't think so. But no, I got what you're saying now. I got what you're saying now. All right. Let's get things rolling, shall we? We need to come into here. Get our data from SimBrief. Boom. That should be good to go. And Air Canada Virtual. Gotcha. Let's do sim actions. Actually, we don't even need to do that. We can go straight to here. Data's out of date. Screw that. It's good enough for this flight. Get rid of that. Flight plan request. SimBrief route. Set fuel. Set payload. And real quick, we actually need to go into here, aircraft, displays, and set this to pounds. All right, set fuel, set payload, select route, let that load up. Yes, sir, Air Canada Virtual, I see. ACA. Need to do some Air Canada ops. It's an airline I have not done. I'll do some Air Canada flying with the 777 when that comes out. Oh, that is this morning's drink. Oh. That doesn't taste good anymore. Yeah, I'll go get it here in a sec. All right. Get the rest of my programs open. I had to kind of rush set up. So, yeah, in other news, this is a YouTube exclusive stream. We're not streaming to Twitch right now because my internet can't handle both, apparently. Even though that's what I've been doing pretty much all this time. Can't win them all. Can't win them all. Alright, Southwest. I think our tail number is the Z. Yes, it is. 8568Z. Fly now. This first flight, at least, we should have a very decent amount of ATC since there is the event going on VATSIM. So that is all set. And while we are sitting here, we can take a look at the ATIS for Denver. Information India. Let's see, altimeter 29990. We'll take a look here. Visual approaches, we don't care about that. Multi-RNAV Zulu approaches, departing runway 8, 25, 34 left. So we're gonna hope that we get, see what we're likely to get here. So we're leaving to the west. SimBrief gave us runway 8. Probably runway 8, if I had to bet. I had to put money down. Feedback assigned heading. Our first waypoint will take off clearance. NOTAMs do not taxi on green or purple lines. Squawk mode Charlie on the ramp and all taxiways. Expect PDC. Expect PDC. Is our flight plan in? Yeah, it should be in. We haven't gotten the PDC. Advise you have information India. Sweet. Runway 08. We'll get things plugged in, then we might have to call for clearance to get the PDC, which is fine. So our departure we're planning initially is going to be the SUDS 1. That's in there like so. It'll be the SUDS, then DAPME. That should work perfectly fine. Get in our fuel. What am I looking for? There we go. Reserves. 2.2. Cost index of 40 for Southwest. Southwest. Cruising at flight level 380. Throw in some winds. 265, 78. Should be good. Transition altitude 18,000 because we're in America. Awesome. We'll kind of look around the plane real quick and get everything set up. Our IRSs are already aligned. Fuel pumps, we can leave those off for now. We'll get this to TR1. Ground power. Come up the middle, we can get the seat belts. We're already on. The window heat on. Our hydraulic pump set up correctly. Be going to 380. That should be good. Our frame rate's going to be a little iffy here on the ground because we have so much traffic everywhere since it is an event. So you're just going to have to kind of bear with me a little bit. Yeah. Bear with us. Won't be terrible for forever. Alright, let's go ahead and get over to clearance delivery real quick. We come down here, I'll check our frequency. To 118.75. Try that one. Pop back over to this real quick. Because I need to set up my push to talk. Cool. That's good to go. Make sure our audio is set up. That should be good. This is coming through chat. Awesome. I'm not hearing anybody on this frequency. I'll give him a call. Actually, I'm gonna write down as much as I can real quick. Suds 1. Suds 1 should be suds transition top altitude 230. Okay. Should be good. Altitude. I wrote that in the wrong spot. I gotta make sure it's in line. Not gonna know departure. We're not gonna know transponder. Awesome. All right. Denver clearance delivery, Southwest 1426, with information India, IFR clearance to Albuquerque.
Southwest 1426, Denver clearance. I don't see a plan on file. Can you go ahead and refile?
Yep, we'll refile 1426. Thanks. Interesting. Didn't file. Flight plan filed. Give it a second or two and make sure it goes through. All right, we got the PDC. Awesome. Attack 121.85 for push. That's what we need to know. All right. Suds 1, runway 08 is what we're expecting. That should be good. Let's grab departure is going to be 126.1. Transponder code is 7447. Oh, come on. Play nice. There we go. 7447. That is set. And we'll go ahead and get the APU started here. While we're doing our takeoff performance. Import from aircraft. Runway 08. Import from aircraft. That should be fine. Import weather. And calculate. Alright, takeoff. .47 regular takeoff D rates. Flaps 5. Got 138, 140, 142. That's exactly what we have in here. Trim will be 4.5. I think 142, 152, 157. Would be our V2 plus 15. I'm via SID, expect 380, so we'll put in that. LNAV, VNAV is set up, our departure heading. I tell you what, you can't get set up as quick as you normally want to whenever there's ATC on, because you gotta make sure you're doing everything right. I don't want to get yelled at today. Getting yelled at on a free virtual hobby network is not fun. 083. Public RTO. Perfect. APUs should be online. Get the APU bleed on. We'll go ahead and call the tug. And once the tug gets connected, we'll call for push. Close door. Remove the wheel chocks. Sweet. 4.5. There we go. Let's see, double check. 121.8, right? 121.85. Sweet. This is what I was talking about with the lighting stuff. It's like doing some weird flashes and whatnot. Okay. Let's do it. Denver ground, Southwest 1426 at apologies, Southwest 1426 at gate C47 with information India, ready for push and start. I don't think anybody's home. One 121.85. 121.85. Interesting. Denver ground, Southwest 1426. Denver ground, Southwest 1426. I guess we have to go back and bug clearance. And Denver clearance, sorry to bother you again. It's Southwest 1426. Can you confirm the frequency for push and start? We're getting no response on 121.85.
Southwest 1426, negative. It's going to be 130.905 for you.
130.905. Thank you so much, Southwest 1426.
Clearance United 437 with Juliet, ready for our, I guess, full route.
Okay. So 130.905. It'd be nice if they'd give us the right frequency in the fucking PDC. Thank you, VATSIM. I love you. I know your controllers are working really hard right now.
For Delta 7523, hold shorter golf.
I'm very sorry to do that to you again. I didn't think that would happen so fast.
We're all good.
Round power good evening, Southwest 2537, ready for push and start.
Southwest 2537, Denver ramp, push and start is approved. Push straight back, stop the first line.
Straight pushback on the first line, Southwest 2737, thank you.
Denver ground, good evening, Southwest 1426, gate Charlie 47, ready for push and start with India.
Southwest 1426, Denver ramp, push and start is approved. Push straight back, stop the first line.
Straight back, stop at the first line, Southwest 1426.
And ramp United 536, ready
The
for
fuck
taxi.
is the first line? I don't have scenery, so this is going to be interesting.
Juliet, taxi eastbound, Charlie Sierra, hold short Lima. Charlie Sierra eastbound, hold short Lima, Unit 536.
Ramp City Walker 3775, just text on Charlie November, request any parking available.
Walker 3775, Denver ramp, welcome. Taxi straight ahead, any gate on the right or left, have a good night.
Let me just make sure and kind of guess what the first line is here.
Delta 7523, contact
Oh,
ground
I see.
127.5.
12745 for Delta 7523, thank you.
Can you push back? No. Straight push back. Backs off. And brakes released. Oh, I gotta do it the real way. 737. I don't care about icing conditions. We'll just give her a start. We'll stop at this first line that we're gonna come up on. There's 25. Fuel coming on.
United 536, contact ground 120.15. Have a good flight. 12015, Unit 536, connect.
And there's our stop. Get our left engine rolling. Parking brakes are set. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my drink real quick. I will be right back.
Southwest 2537, taxi westbound Charlie November, hold short Golf.
Charlie November, hold short Golf.
Let's get the rest of our stuff set up. Engines on the bus. Axon, isolation valve auto, AP bleed off. These can come on, hydraulics on, engine start switches continuous, APU off. Auto brake is already RTO. Trim set to 4.5. We can get our flaps down. 1, 2, 5. Get our legs page up. That should be good. Gear pins are removed. I guess we can start a block timer and see what's going on. You get a sip of my drink and then we'll get things rolling here. We're working on our way out of Denver. All right.
Central aircraft 8 is formation kilos now, current altimeter 29902.
29902, we have that set. Let's grab Kilo real quick. Take a peek at it. Everything looks the same. Make sure our takeoff runway should still be good. Runway 08. And Kilo 29902.
Southwest 2537, contact ground 127.5. Good flight.
1275.
And Denver ground, Southwest 1426, ready to taxi.
Southwest 1426, taxi eastbound Charlie November, hold short Lima.
Eastbound Charlie November, hold short of Lima, Southwest 1426. Alright, Charlie November, hold short of Lima. Perfect.
Denver ramp, good evening. United 897 on Bravo November.
Brakes.
Holding short of golf. We're looking for Bravo 42.
United 897 Denver ramp, taxi straight ahead. I'm not sure if Bravo 42 is open because I don't have a gate map on my scope, but good luck.
No worries. Usually Bravo 42 is on.
There's a UPS 747 over there.
United 897, tell you what, you can cross Golf and then make a right turn onto Hotel, I believe that taxiway is. Over to you, Bravo Sierra.
Fantastic. We'll cross Golf and then make a right turn on Hotel for Bravo Sierra, United 897.
Should be Charlie November right here.
Denver round, Southwest 8642 is ready for push and start with information Kilo.
United 897, once you turn right, contact the other ramp on 130.6.
130, and can I get the last part of that?
No problem, 130.6, decimal 6.
30.6, United 897.
Southwest 1426, do you have any space to your right that you could taxi around the opposite direction traffic in front of you?
Yeah, we can do that for Southwest 1426.
Southwest 8642, Denver ramp, push and start is approved. Post straight back, stop at the first line.
Hey, straight back at first line, Southwest 8642.
Ramp Southwest 3481 for Charlie 43.
Southwest 3481, Denver ramp, taxi straight ahead into the gate. Have a good night.
Okay, clear, taxi straight ahead into the ramp, Southwest 3481.
And Southwest 1426, once you get over to holding short of Lima, you can contact ground 120.15.
Roger, holding short of Lima, we'll contact ground 120.15, Southwest 1426. We'll let him get out of the way real quick. To 0.15. Sweet. Continue our taxi.
Denver ramp, Delta 650 on Bravo November.
Delta 1256, Denver ramp, sorry for that small delay, taxi straight ahead into the gate. Have a good night.
Straight to the gate, good night.
Alright, switch over to the other ground.
Yeah, taxi, Echo Delta Lima, Bravo November, hold short of the ramp.
Echo Delta Lima, Bravo November on shoulder ramp, Delta 280.
Everground, Southwest 1426 with kilo short of Lima, Charlie November.
So 1426, Denver ground, taxi, runway 8 via Mike.
8 via Mike, Southwest 1426.
Grand, American 1387, sorry.
Alright, we'll go over to the next runway.
Papa 6 coming up on Echo Delta now, so apologies about that.
No problem, just think, yeah, just taxi Echo Delta and wait parking today, sir.
Charlie 34 if possible.
Roger, American 1387, taxi gates via Echo Delta, Lima, Charlie Sierra. Hold short of the ramp.
Clear Charlie.
There we go, right where we need to be.
Echo Delta, Lima, Charlie Sierra, and we'll hold short of the ramp. American 1387.
Let's see what our tower frequency is going to be. We have two different towers.
Denver ground, American 1503 with you on Papa.
American 1503, Denver ground. Taxi Papa 7, Echo Delta, where you parking today, sir?
I'm not sure whether the American's track right, 1503. The Charlie gets for American 1503.
Roger, American 1503, taxi Papa 7, Echo Delta, Charlie November.
Oh, the taxiway's fucked here. Hopefully it doesn't crash.
Papa 7, Echo Delta, Charlie November.
Look at that, 737 taking that like a champ. Basically off-roader. This taxiway is a mess. Good lord. Alright, we'll hold short of runway 8.
Southwest 1426, monitor tower 132.35. Have a good night.
Monitor tower 132.35, Southwest 1426. We'll see you. .35 PMDG scrolling simulator. And then departure is 126.1. I do that right? 132.35. Sweet. And we're told to monitor, so we'll just sit here and wait until our name is called.
Southwest 1426, Ontario.
Denver Tower, Southwest 1426.
So it's 1426 Denver Tower on departure, RNF Kidding 10208, runway 8, clear for takeoff.
On departure, RNAV Kidding, runway 08, cleared for takeoff, Southwest 1426. Alright, we are cleared to go. Get some lights on, get our TCAS on. Yoke cam on, because I know that's important. Get lined up here. Auto throttle. Lock.
648, welcome to Denver, left turn runway.
And Toga.
20.15.
Excuse me?
Left turn ground 1015 United 648, goodbye.
Toga. knots checked. Rotates.
Positive rate of climb.
You're coming up. It's gonna fly the flight director. Got LNAV, VNAV speed.
So it's 1426, departure 126.1.
Departure Southwest 1426. We'll see it. Alright, I'm going to bring on the autopilot because our workflow is going to get busy here.
United 22, clear direct course.
Direct course, 23.
Denver departure, good evening, Southwest 1426. Coming through 7,300 via SID.
Southwest 1426, Denver departure, radar contact, climb via SID.
Climb via SID, Southwest 1426.
Walker 1108, fly heading 360.
I'll keep our headings synced up. We'll get the plane cleaned up a little bit.
Southwest 2515, contact Denver Center 132.22, good night.
1322, good night, Southwest 2515.
Go ahead and get the flaps up. I missed the other retractions.
United 250.
Get you back to the flight deck.
Contact, climb via SID. Southwest 2397, center 127.65, good night.
Gonna have to get some anti-ice on because we're gonna be flying in the clouds. Visible moisture.
Departures, good evening. Primary 4211, passing 7,423.
Primary 4211, Denver departure.
Should be
radar
below
contact, climb via
10,000 for our first waypoint.
Yes, it. Primary 4211.
Southwest 658, contact Denver Center 132.22, good night.
132.2, Southwest 658.
Departure 7 Charlie X-ray ready, 35 right, Centennial.
So far, so good.
November 7 Charlie X-ray, hold short, runway 35, right for release.
We're VFR 7 Charlie X-ray.
And it's a towered airport, I still need to, I have to hold for release.
Okay, 7 Charlie X-ray.
7
Charlie X-ray, if we had enough staffing to get a Class Delta up open for you, I would, but I can't right now. Standby break. Delta 274, contact Denver Center 127.65. Good night.
Got ice on the windshield. Look at that.
274, make sure you get direct Connor like you were instructed. You're 0 for 2 on your flight.
042. Let's get the gear turned off as well. Forgot about that one.
Okay, 274, if you're unable to fly your aircraft in the event, you're going to need to disconnect, please.
Oof.
Southwest 4220, contact Denver Center 127.65. Good night.
Get fucking wrecked.
2765,
United 22 Center 122.65, or 127.65. Good night.
Actually, we'll leave the landing lights on because our airport elevation's pretty high here.
Southbound 7 Charlie X-ray.
Leave our landing lights on until 15,000.
Charlie X-ray, right downwind departure approved, runway 35 right clear for takeoff.
35 right clear for takeoff, 7 Charlie X-ray.
Delta 7526 for flight level 130.
Delta 7523, Denver departure, radar contact, climb via SID.
Climb via SID, Delta 7522.
Delta 274, center 127.65.
127.65, thank you. Frontier flight 4937, passing flight level 9,000.
Flight level 9,000.
Departure, your radar contact, where are you flying to? You're not flying as instructed.
Oh God.
I have the Baylor 6 departure.
If you don't know what you're doing, why are you flying an event?
You are supposed to be flying westbound on the Baylor. You're flying eastbound. Stay in tension.
Jesus Christ.
We'll probably get flipped around back on course, if that's alright.
Frontier Flight 4927, fly heading 360, maintain 10,000.
Maintain 10,000, what was that heading once again?
360, we'll be contacting the supervisor for you to help assist your aircraft.
Roger that, fly heading 360 for Frontier 4927.
Getting a supervisor called. Jesus. I don't blame him. Above 14,000 at the next one. Above 16,000 hangar. Above 18,000 Skags. And 230.
United 536 center 13222. Sorry, I had to deal with a guy going the wrong direction and a wallop.
No, you're good. 3222 United 536.
Departure Southwest 2537.
Southwest 2537, Denver departure radar contact, climb maintain flow level 2, tree 0 direct X.
I'll never understand why you would fly the most busy events on VATSIM if you don't know what you're doing. You're just asking to get yelled at.
Situation 851.
Just ruin everybody's night.
Centennial, ready to go. I'd like to depart via far southbound.
February 51 Sierra X-ray, hold for release. I'm 100% right now.
Please tell me you know what hold for release means.
November Frontier, standby. Walker 1108, clear direct Aries. That Aries, cleared ILS runway 35, approach spaceport.
Okay, direct Aries, clear the ILS 35 at Aries, the spaceport, Walker 1108. We've got the field in sight. If it helps you out, we can cancel, do whatever, go in VFR.
Walker 1108, yeah, we're showing low IFR. So, clear direct Aries, maintain cross Aries at 8,000, cleared ILS runway 35 approach.
That's right, sorry about that, yeah, to the ceiling. Cross Aries, at or above, I think it's 5,000, clear the ILS 35 approach, Walker 1108.
How's that, or above 8,000?
8,000, Walker 1108.
United 250 center, 127.65, good night.
127.65, United. See ya.
And I'm kind of glad we're getting out of here. There's been a lot of people not knowing what they're doing so far.
Delta 7523, contact Denver Center 127.65, good night. Or correction, not south. Correction, 132.22, good night.
132.2, Delta 7523, I'm seeing double of that.
Delta 7523, 132.225. Prime Air 4211, Center 132.22, good night.
13222, thanks for the great service. Great job, Prime Air 4211.
Southwest 1426, Center 132.22, good night.
Delta 2523, is it Denver 291 Center?
Denver Center 132.22.
Jesus Christ. 132.22, Southwest 1426. We'll see you next time.
United 250, contact Denver Center 127.65, good night.
United 23 with you at 21,000.
Yeah, 2156, where are you direct to?
United 2156 is direct to Gallup.
That's not even in your flight plan.
Jesus!
That's what they gave me on delivery.
United 2156, actually never mind. It looks like you skipped a day on the SID. It'll work out, but just make sure you fly the whole departure procedure, please.
Denver Center, Southwest 1426, flight level 230.
Delta 7523 with you at flight level 230.
Yeah, 2156, contact Denver Center 133.52.
33.52 for 2156. I'm sorry about that. I did miss day on mine. I did plug it in, but apparently something happened when I
My blood pressure is just like slowly rising.
Runway 8 and then switched me over to runway 25.
There's so many people on frequency. Why are you explaining this?
7523, Denver Center, climb maintain, level 380.
30 for Delta 7523.
Who else called?
Southwest 1426, flight level 230.
Southwest 1426, Denver Center, climb maintain, level 380.
380, Southwest 1426. I think this is going to be the last time we do a VATSIM event for a while, I'm going to be honest.
Southwest 2524, descend via the next 3 landing.
I know they're fun to watch, but this departure has been not fun.
Southwest 2524, descend via the next 3 arrival, altimeter 29.
Alright, 380. Going up.
Mach 782, Delta 160.
Delta 160, reduce Mach 0.75 if unable to rise.
Alright, person at KU.
Reduce Mach 0.75, Delta 160.
Mm-hmm.
November 7380, Whiskey, Kansas City, centers off on radar service terminated.
What the fuck?
Over New Contact 380 Whiskey, have a good night.
Fail?
That's crazy. Yeah.
Southwest 658 will Mach 79.
Roger, Southwest 658, maintain Mach point. Actually discard.
Go lay down. That's fleeing.
FedEx 56, heavy contact.
If I got in a car wreck and then I went to work, I would be fleeing the scene of an accident.
Southwest 877, Denver Center, ident. Southwest 877, radar contact 185 southeast to Denver, level 320.
Jeez. Interesting.
Delta 160, resume normal speed.
Resume normal speed, Delta 160.
Mm-hmm. Typical parent stuff. Okay. All right. Well, the good news is we're already almost halfway to Albuquerque. Let's say almost halfway and we just barely left Denver. Most of the people are going to Phoenix. So hopefully we'll be able to sneak our way into Albuquerque.
United 1240 heavy, passing 20,000 for 23,000.
United 1240 Denver Center, climb maintain level 360.
Climb maintain flight level 360, United 1240 heavy.
Denver Center, Southwest 983, flight level 310, 40 miles from Ziggy, good evening.
Can we get the Cyndia 3?
Roger.
Cyndia 4. RNAV into...
Delta 160 to Cyndia, the next 3 arrival lining North Denver, altimeter 2992.
To Albuquerque.
Sorry, what arrival?
We'll wait just a second till we get up to Santa Cruz and then we'll start trying to figure that out.
Send by an extra arrival for Delta 160.
We're getting places, chat. We're doing things. We haven't crashed yet.
Citation 7 Charlie X-ray.
Fuel turb is working.
7 Charlie X-ray, second.
We're 20 south of Falcon, 17,500. Pick up IFR to Scottsdale, please.
Driver 7 Charlie X-ray contact approach. Denver departure on 126.1.
2617 Charlie X-ray.
Okay. Let me get you all in the ETA real quick. About 30 minutes out. So 0320 is what we'll say. 0320. Let me put that in here real quick. 0320. Perfect. There's the ETA for y'all.
Southwest 2515 contact Denver Center 132.52 or 133.52. Damn.
133.52 Southwest 2515.
I know frequencies. Center Air Canada 1283, flight level 380. Air Canada 1283 Denver Center, Roger.
Okay. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. We made it out of Denver. We made it out alive. That was a mess and a half. For the record, I'm not saying, like, if you've never done VATSIM, don't fly on VATSIM. That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying if you've never done VATSIM, don't go to extremely busy events with, like, hundreds of other people for your first flight. So don't hear that the wrong way. Super promoted P38. Anything like crazy cool here? I don't think there's anything here we haven't seen.
Denver citation 7 Charlie.
I see designs, F5E Tiger 2. We have this in DCS we can play around with.
430 and just confirm you have us on radar. Denver approach, have a radar identified us.
November 7 Charlie X-ray firm, I got your radar track. Approximately, actually, let me figure it out.
Thank you, sir.
November 7 Charlie X-ray has confirmed position 40 miles south of Denver, level 228.
I appreciate it.
SF5 looks good though. Can't do much fighting with it because in MSFS you can't launch missiles or fire guns or anything. Got heat seekers. Looks like we got a GBU there. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't look like very much new here. Take a look at this P38. Issued an update. Looks like it's just a changelog update. Head to head. VMworld and Latin VFR San Diego. I don't know why everybody's making the same airports. Nuts.
Denver 4211 contact, approximate Southwest 658 contact, Denver Center 133.52.
The people who shit on PMDG in the comments of every single post about them are just as annoying as the PMDG meat writers.
Southwest 658, Denver Center. Southwest 658, Denver Center. Altitude Southwest 658.
Jesus. Move the microphone away from your mouth.
Denver 4211 contact, Denver Center 133.52.
12252, thanks for APC, have a good evening, Primary.
I'm a simple guy who enjoys not so simple planes.
Southbound 36 contact, Albuquerque Center 127.85.
127.85, Unit 536, connect.
Yep.
No.
Denver Center, Unit 220 with you coming up on flight level 230. 220 Denver Center, climb maintain flight level 400. Climb maintain flight level 400, Unit 220. Southwest 2524 contact, Denver approach 126.55.
Denver Center, Citation 851 Sierra X-ray with you through flight level 20, pressure 210.
Got a ton of people going to
Southwest
Phoenix.
2524 contact, Denver approach 126.55.
Still a ton of people in Denver too. I'm surprised we got out as quick as we did. Must have been perfect timing.
Citation 851 Sierra X-ray through 220 for 23.
Ton of people in Phoenix too.
Denver Center, United 1528, request to maintain 300.
November 851 Sierra X-ray, commentate level 40, commentate level 320 for now.
220 for 1 Sierra X-ray.
Denver, good evening. United 9632 emergency aircraft is with you, flight level 200.
Emergency aircraft. I'm sorry, emergency aircraft.
Request to maintain 300.
Who said emergency aircraft?
Yeah, that's United 9632. We're having a landing gear problem right now. Need to go direct to Pueblo.
That's 9632, Denver Center, roger. Clear direct Pueblo Airport.
Direct Pueblo, United 9632. Thank you.
Jeez.
United 9632, descend up, bounce discussion, maintain 16,000. I'll get the Pueblo altimeter for you now.
96, 32.
32 pounds, discretion to 16,000, the blood altimeter 2980.
Pilot's discretion at 16,000 on 2980, United 9632, emergency aircraft.
Center Central, training transfer to LJ.
Or Central X-ray again, that's stepped on you.
Any chance direct LJ?
Or 7 Charlie X-ray, clear direct LJ.
LJ, 7 Charlie X-ray, thank you, sir.
Alright, can we see any other aircraft around us?
November 10 X-ray, Clemente, level 320.
These mountains are looking fantastic.
Sorry about that, make that level 380.
Look at those.
380, 50 X-ray.
That looks great. We're almost up to cruise.
And for citation, if everyone's here, X-ray, chance direct LJ.
November 10 X-ray, negative.
Negative. Alright, do we have an Albuquerque ATIS real quick? Or yet? Doesn't look like it. See what the weather looks like in Albuquerque. And actually, we can grab an ATIS out of this. VATSIM. No? Never mind. Let's grab a METAR then. 300 at 6. So probably runway 26. So if we look at our arrivals, probably the RNAV Yankee runway 26, if I had to bet. So we'll go ahead and get that plugged in.
160, contact Denver approach, 126.55.
26.55 for Delta.
Southwest 1426, contact Albuquerque Center, 132.8.
132.8, Southwest 1426, see ya.
November 7 Charlie X-ray, contact Denver Center, 133.52.
3352, 7 Charlie X-ray.
132.8.
Denver Center, United 2139 with you.
Yeah, 2179, Denver
Scroll
Center,
simulator.
with you, say altitude, say assigned altitude, say any altitude.
One 132.8. Albuquerque Center, good evening, Southwest 1426, flight level 380.
That's good day.
Oh shoot, I just stepped on somebody.
Over to Albuquerque Center on 128.45, Center 1770, see ya.
Frontier, Christian Southwest 1596, Albuquerque approach, 127.4, good day. 127.4, Southwest 1596, good day.
Albuquerque Center, good evening, Southwest 1426, flight level 380.
Southwest 1426, Albuquerque Center, good evening.
Alright. Perfect. See if we can inch a little bit closer. I want to try to grab that ATIS. Although, I can pretty much guarantee we're going to be landing runway 26. There's really no other option, is there?
So this 1909, contact Albuquerque approach, 127.4, good day.
127.4, Southwest 1909.
Do not contact this frequency. Well, I won't then.
Albuquerque Center, Canon 147.
Since you're adamant I won't, I shouldn't.
Air Canada 117, Albuquerque Center, good evening. Climb maintain flight level 340.
Climb maintain flight level 340, Air Canada 147.
Alright, RNAV Yankee, runway 26. Here's my basis for going off of this. The only approach we have going from NODME, or Cadet, is the RNAV Yankee. So we'll grab that and we'll just pre-plan that. And work from there if we need to. We got the Sandia 4
77, checking in 380.
from DATME.
1077 Albuquerque Center, Roger.
Perfect. So far, so good. At Albuquerque, we're going to be parking Alpha 11. So come in, we'll park somewhere over here. Let's see, parking gates. There's not a lot of gates here. This may very much be a wait for a gate type experience.
American 2514 Albuquerque Center, 127.85, good day.
1784, American 2514.
And American 2514, this coming to frequency is 127.85.
Sorry about that. That's 127.85, American 2514.
Southwest 5020 Albuquerque approach, 127.4, good day.
374, good day, Southwest 5020.
Southwest 1571, cross slids, Christian cross slider at a maintain flight level 310.
Cross slider, maintain 310, Southwest 1571.
American Christian United 2342, slider at a maintain flight level 310.
American slider at a maintain flight level 310, 2242.
American
All right.
UPS 850, flight level 330. American 223, cross slider at a maintain flight level 310.
This guy flying next to us.
Cross slider at 310.
He's going to Phoenix. Okay. He's not going to Albuquerque.
1536, Albuquerque Center, climbing to flight level 300.
The other guy showing up is going to Phoenix as well. He's on the Denver to Phoenix train.
American 850, Albuquerque, good evening. Good evening.
American 890.
American 890, FM. So this 5020 Albuquerque approach, 127.4, good day.
Albuquerque Center, UPS 850, flight level 330.
UPS 850, Albuquerque Center, good evening.
Get about 10 miles out, we'll request descent. Should be golden. I should see my notepad right now. It is filled. A boop. Got loads of stuff on here. Let's start a new page for the next flight. I feel like all my mental capacity has been exhausted with departure. I don't know if I'm ready for arrival yet. Maybe we should have done like a one-way to Phoenix or something. Okay, it's gonna be the Sandia 4. Okay. Sandia 4 RNAV arrival. Just to make sure we keep that in mind. So he'll probably clear us.
Albuquerque Center, Walker 1327, climbing 14,000 feet, adios street departure.
Probably clear us to descend via this head.
Center, climbing to flight level 340.
Climate 340, Walker 1327.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 1426, request descent.
Southwest 1426, India 4, arrival runway 260, Albuquerque, altimeter 2987.
Descend via the India 4, arrival runway 26, and altimeter 2987, Southwest 1426. Alright, descend via the arrival. Take a look at the arrival. We're going to be descending following all the restrictions. We're going to go the runway 26 transition, which is going to bring us over to Cadat at 9,000. So 9,000 is what we're going to put into our MCP. Pull this down to 9,000. That's good. Sync up our heading real quick, in case they tell us to hold a heading. Should be good. Once we cross that green top of descent marker, we'll start going down.
So 325, maintain Mach 10.
Maintain Mach 10, top of 325.
There we go. In the descent. So some other things we can look at here. I guess it'd be easier if I pull up the InSim Navigraph, since I keep pulling Navigraph over. Let's unload that flight, load in our current flights, Denver to Albuquerque. Select runway 26. Alright, so actually this may not be easier because it keeps jumping the frame rate. Yeah, we'll just use some toolkit. Okay. Airport elevation 5,355 feet. So we'll jump to the overhead. And we'll get scrolling. $5,350. There's our airport elevation is set. Turn off our anti-ice. Don't really need it right now. Along with that, we need to get our minimums in place.
Albuquerque Center, good evening. Prime Air 4211 with you, flight level 340.
Prime Air 4211, Albuquerque, good evening.
The 5728. We can start scrolling.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 2515, flight 1360.
Southwest 2515, Albuquerque, good evening.
We're 1/5 of the way there, chat.
147, Denver Center is closing. Radar service is terminated. Frequency change for PSU.
Over to Unicom. Have a good night, Air Canada 147.
Should have just done radar altimeter. Would have been so much quicker.
Center, before I switch,
halfway there.
147, can I get time acceleration? Time 4.
Air Canada 147, I mean, you're entering controlled airspace.
Thanks, Air Canada 147.
Yeah, 2156, maintain Mach 27 manner. Unit 2156, Albuquerque Center.
Come on, reply. You can do it. You can do it. Mach 0.79er. I don't remember the call sign because it wasn't me.
Southwest 325, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45, good night.
2845 for Southwest 325, we'll see ya.
Southwest 1571, Albuquerque Center 128.45, good night.
5528, boom. Aero minimums.
A firm.
We did it, chat. We scrolled for days. Ground texture's looking great.
Contact Albuquerque Center 128.45.
Alright, my apologies, 128.45, so this is St. West.
Alright, 55, passing 17,000, with you, direct, Wootop today.
United,
Chat, if you're enjoying the stream, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more of these streams. And you can hit the bell icon to get notified when I go live. Because I know scheduling and stuff like that is not the most optimized on YouTube. But generally it's Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Every once in a while it switches up. But if you want to know about the switch ups, join the Discord and I notify there when I go live. I appreciate y'all hanging out this Friday night. Appreciate y'all hanging out.
36, contact Albuquerque Center 128.45, good night.
128.45, good night.
Unit 2342, Albuquerque Center 128.45, good night.
2845, great night, 2342.
American 223, Albuquerque Center 128.45, good night.
128.45, have a good night.
Unit 2156, Albuquerque Center.
Man, we sending everybody out.
Cactus 317, contact Albuquerque approach 12. Contact Albuquerque approach 127.4, good day.
274, thanks.
127.4 is going to be approach. There we go, 127.4. Chad, I think this is going to be the only flight tonight. My mental exhaustion from departure is really setting in.
Sky Blue 1077, he said I maintain throttle 310.
That shiz was rough.
Sky Blue 1077.
I think we'll just keep it at one flight tonight. What's the ETA to land? High fire. 2037, about 10 minutes. But I'm not gonna do another flight after this one. Departure was very rough. A lot of people not knowing what they're doing. Like I messaged you, 2 wallops within the time it took me to get off the ground. Not on me. I was doing everything perfect. Other people who didn't know what they were doing and decided, I'm gonna fly a VATSIM event when I don't know how to fly my aircraft. Or I don't know what to do with ATC. I might do, might play around with some DCS after this, though. If you're down, Fire. I spent all day trying to learn the Mavericks missiles with the targeting pod with the F-16. And then found out that the Mavericks are broken on the F-16 and the real F-16 doesn't even use Mavericks. So, it's a day wasted trying to learn something that doesn't work. You know, it's fine. Everything's fine. Let you know on Discord, I can do that. I can do that. Ugh. Yeah, tomorrow we'll do a actual full-length stream. But like I said, probably not gonna do a VATSIM event for a while. You know, it happens.
United 2156 Albuquerque up.
May I get unbanned? No. Lol. Hello, this is a new account because my old account got suspended. By the way, still like to submit an unbanned request for the ban. I'd like to prove myself, and then I've changed. Your ban will remain in place for a minimum of 1 year. Get wrecked. You're banned for deliberately threatening and immediately firing on a friendly in the servers. These actions are not in line with community standards for this area. Your ban will stand indefinitely. Amazing.
310, South 2515.
This rule violations page in the Through the Inferno Discord is a absolute dream. What do I need to complete? Agree to the rules? Cool. I've agreed to the rules. Thought I did that. Alright, altimeter is 2987. Get that set. Gonna be 15,000 feet. We'll get the landing lights on because the airport elevation is 5,000 feet.
Albuquerque, hello, Delta 1260 at 50360.
Delta 1260, Albuquerque Center, welcome.
You can also grab our range rings and get those put in real quick.
Primary 4211, descend of time, flight level 310.
Oops.
310, primary 4211.
Albuquerque, this is American 9341, good evening, flight level 230.
There we go.
American 9341, Albuquerque Center, hello, report your location.
We just passed Sleek, transition about 20 nautical miles ago.
American 9341, Roger, just stand by.
Standing by.
You don't respond to a standby. It just means shut up. That's what standby means.
American 9341, Albuquerque Center, welcome.
Thank you for having me.
I would 100%
American 9341, thank you.
rail on somebody for
370.
saying Roger, standby.
Maintain 370, American 9341, thank you.
Jeez. Can't.
Are they out there, aircraft you can take it?
2179, which flight level 350.
2179, Albuquerque Center, welcome.
Skyblue 1077, kind of Albuquerque Center 128.45.
2845, Skyblue 1077.
Got the Australians doing ATC. I love it. Should be getting handed off to approach before too long. I think, anyway. The landing lights, oh, landing lights are on. Set some stuff up for landing here.
1426, kind of Albuquerque approach and 127.4 knots.
Over to approach 127.4. We'll see you Southwest 1426.
Check 1017 with you climbing through 8,000 feet on the Boss K3 departure.
Looks up 1017, Albuquerque departure, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 200.
Climb and maintain flight level 200, book check 1017.
Albuquerque approach, good evening, Southwest 1426, descending through 11,900, inbound aside, Sandia for arrival.
Southwest 1426, Albuquerque approach, altimeter 29901, expect RNAV Yankee 26 from KDEN.
Roger, we'll expect RNAV Yankee 26 from KDAT and altimeter 29901 Southwest 1426. And that's what we already have. So that works perfectly. Drag requested. We will grab our approach speed, get that plugged in. And that is good to go.
South 1426, cross Tata and 90,000 cleared, RNAV Yankee runway 26 approach.
Cross KDAT at 90,000, cleared RNAV Yankee runway 26, Southwest 1426. Get some speed brakes out. I thought we had a speed restriction. Oh, KDAT is going to be 210 max. We'll start our slow down once we get past KDAT because we'll be on the approach, but until then we'll follow our speed restrictions in the chart. We don't want to mess up. It's a busy airport, we don't want to mess up the flow. We should be able to get this thing slowed down. Across at 9,000, we'll keep our altitude coming out. 5,500 for our bottom altitude since it's airport elevation. It should be good. And next we'll have Albuquerque Tower 120.3. Get that ready to roll. A little bit of speed brakes to help us slow down. Actually go flaps 5.
Flex up 1017, contact center 132.8.
We'll keep our speed slowing down because we'll be crossing KDAT. We'll just keep the speed brake out for now. Keep bleeding some speed.
South 1426, 3D speed of 180 knots or less.
Slow to 180 or less, Southwest 1426. We're going to be slowing down to 170. 166. Laps 10 coming in. We're going to use no auto brakes. That is the southwest way. Got flaps 10 in. Speed brake coming in. Arm our speed brake. We should have a visual on the airports right here. 2500, we'll go ahead and go gear down. Flaps 15. I think we're gonna hold. Butter it. That's what we're hoping for. Keep our speed coming down. Why are you Toga? Can you not be Toga? What are you doing?
Top 1426, cancel approach, clearance, climb and maintain 10,000. Continue on the approach course.
Cancel approach clearance, climb and maintain 10,000. Continue approach course southwest 1426. Alright. Gear up, flaps 15.
Hello?
Climb maintain 10,000. Continue approach course.
Roger.
Why aren't you climbing?
Yeah, that guy should not have been there.
Go level change. Alright. High fire.
Hello.
I have to go missed approach.
Roger. Wait, are you ATC on approach?
Yeah. It's the end of VATSIM event.
I'll be back in 20 minutes when you land, I guess.
Roger. Alright, 10,000, overflying the airport.
1496, flight present heading, plan for the RNAV Zulu runway 26 from Brendo.
Present heading will plan for the RNAV Zulu runway 26 from Brendo, southwest 1426. Alright. Approach RNAV Zulu runway 26 from Brando. We will execute that. We got 10,000. Present heading. Perfect. You know, Hydra, I blame you. You said butter it, and then I got told to go around. How dare you? How dare you? Just kidding. So there was somebody below us that wasn't supposed to be there. That's the reason we had to go around. Who? Whoever you are.
Cubs 1426, at your discretion, turn left direct Brendo, cross it at 9, cleared RNAV Zulu runway 26 approach.
Roger, turn left, direct Brendo, cross Brendo 9000, cleared RNAV Zulu runway 26, approach southwest 1426. We'll fly past it just a little bit. Give us some space. We'll go ahead and we can go ahead and go direct to Brando. Let's go LNAV, VNAV. It's going to start taking us down. Keep our speed up just a little bit here. We'll set this again to 5,500. I will say this controller was real clean with the go around. I like that. Didn't have to hold or anything. Just said, all right, here you go. I dig it. I dig that. Of course, how this night's going, that's a third person that's gotten walloped tonight. I'm keeping count with fire. 3 wallops thus far. Alright, Brando, we are cleared the approach. Start working on the speed coming back.
Southwest 1426, contact tower 120.3.
120.3, Southwest 1426. You have a good night. Albuquerque Tower, good evening. Southwest 1426, RNAV Zulu, runway 26, crossing Brando right now.
Southwest 1982, was that for us?
Southwest 1982, negative. It's another Southwest call sign calling. 1982, hold short, runway 26, break. 1426, were you up on frequency earlier?
Not earlier. The last approach I made, the approach controller had us go around. Southwest 1426.
All right, Southwest 1326, roger. The wind 280 at 6, runway 26, clear to land.
Runway 26, clear to land, Southwest 1426.
Southwest 1982, the wind 280 at 6, runway 26, clear for takeoff.
All right.
Takeoff 26, Southwest 1982.
Flaps 10, coming in for a little bit more drag. 2500, landing gear coming down. Get configured early because we have this turn on the final. It's a fun approach at Albuquerque.
What's a third wall?
Yeah, somebody else who wasn't supposed to be flying where they were made me go around. So I'm like, I bet that's a third wallop.
Wallop. Wallop. Do it.
Dude, Vine took off. He was handed about like crazy. He told
ECS, so I'll be right back.
he told some guy he's gonna contact a supervisor to help him figure out how to fly his plane. I was like, oof. Flaps 15. Let's see, approach. Speed's gonna be 146. Flaps 25. And flaps 30. Check the terrain, we're good. Alright, my throttles. My airplane. Yoke cam coming on. Let's land to 737.
Southwest 1426. I'm going to be turning this into CTAF in just a second. So when you do your ground ops, just could have advised on CTAF.
Roger, sounds good to me. Southwest 1426 will advise on CTAF.
And for you, Southwest 1982, your departure frequency is now 132.8. Contact departure on 132.8.
I am butchering this approach.
1982, thank you for the ATC tower. Good night.
Good night. T'Challa Craft, Albuquerque Tower is closing. Go ahead and use CTAF on this frequency. Good night.
Have a good one. 500 checked. We are somewhat stable. That is a fun approach at Albuquerque. I gotta butter this for Hydra.
Approaching minimums.
Continue, stabilized.
100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Reverse. I don't know what the landing rate was yet, but that seemed pretty smooth. A little rough, come on now. I've done worse. Alright, reverser's out. Speed brakes coming in, flaps coming up. We'll exit off here. Got a Delta sitting over there on the ramp. Average. Alright, I see how it is. I see how it is, Hydra. 165. That's the final verdict. Albuquerque traffic, Southwest 1426, taxiing to parking via Alpha, Albuquerque. You were close, that's for sure. That is for sure. .737 is broken. RIP. Is GSX not working? We're parking on the back side of this terminal over here. Well, the gates aren't lined up, so we'll just go back there. How about them apples? Start working on getting this thing cleaned up a little bit. Our TCAS to transponder. I'm not sure why the plane stopped. Interesting. Alright, like I said, chat, this is going to be the only flight for today. I apologize. It's going to be shorter stream, but we're going to have a full link stream tomorrow. And depending on how Easter goes, I might try to have one Sunday too. But the departure really took it out of me today. All that baloney that went on. So I have to send to the route to Phoenix with you. Yeah, I apologize. My blood pressure is high, and I'm on the edge. I think tomorrow we'll do the route from here to Phoenix, because I did get Phoenix scenery. I want to show it off. So tomorrow, I think we'll do from here to Phoenix to somewhere else. We'll figure it out. We'll get you a we'll get a full stream in, but it just ain't tonight. I apologize. You'll have to forgive me, chat. You'll have to forgive me. Hope you can make it. Well, hopefully you can make it for one of them. I enjoy it when y'all fly along. Makes it fun. Your dad's birthday weekend? Oh, gotcha. Well, happy birthday to him. Hope you all have a great time with that.
Alright, what's your status? Over.
Parked at the gate. Don't wallop.
Let's fucking go. Alright. Also 4. Boot that shit up.
Hang on 1 second. I'll be back in just a sec.
Wait, are you shutting stream off?
Yeah.
Oh, goodbye, Twitch. Oh my god. I mean, YouTube. Oh my god.
Jesus. He is 41. Wild. For sure. My dad is 52, I think. 53. Bro named every streaming service. He forgot Kick, he forgot Mixer, he forgot TikTok. Alright, let's get these bad boys shut down and get deboarding. We'll take a look at, what is Mixer? Oh boy. Might be a little, ancient for some people. Mixer was a streaming service that used to exist. Facebook bought it out. It had a Ninja sign to it. Yeah, it was owned by Microsoft and Facebook bought it. It was another streaming service like Kick and Twitch, and those are. If you go to mixer.com, it goes to Facebook Gaming now. Never heard of Mixer? Yeah, it's older. 2020 is when it closed. Alright. Well, chat. Like 10-minute shutdown. Man. I feel old. At 26, I feel old. You were 12. I still feel old. Alrighty, chat. Well, I appreciate you all flying along. Or flying along. I appreciate y'all hanging out. If you were flying on VATSIM, I appreciate you. Moral of the story. If you're gonna fly an event on VATSIM, please know how to fly your plane or talk to ATC. Jesus Christ, it ruins everybody's night when you have no idea what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, don't fly the event. I'm not saying don't fly on VATSIM, just don't fly the events. Because there's like 300 people. Anyway, that's my giant rant for the night. Thank you all so much for watching. We're going to be back tomorrow with a full live stream. 7:30 Central Time. Might try to get it back up on Twitch and YouTube if I can manage it. I'm not sure. We'll give it a try, but thank you all for tuning in. I hope you all have a fantastic night. Y'all stay safe, stay healthy, and I will catch you all in the next one. See ya.